fish. Big fish.
Welcome back to another Piscifun video, fishing friends. My name is Lance and I'm headed out on the upper Mississippi River in search of pre-spawn walleye. Today we have overcast skies with rain moving in, the perfect weather for a good walleye bite. Join me as I pitch plastics for my favorite springtime fish.
Crushed. It's a little better. Not huge, but a little more respectable. Moved again. Yeah, that's good fish. Below a wing dam, directly below, you can see it right here. And it's not real deep here, but these fish like to get in behind the wing dams and feed. There we go. Man, did he crush it. That was a nice aggressive fish. Legal fish. It's an awesome walleye in the Mississippi River. He's ready to get back. So I was up there fishing that seam. I caught a bunch of those smaller fish. And I was starting to think that was like 18 feet of water. So I was starting to think, well, I might have to fish deeper today to get on these fish. But this has always been kind of a good area for me, and I decided to try it. I'm only in 8 feet here, so it's 10 feet less than the last spot. But that nice fish was laying in there. Let's try a few more casts, see if there's another one. There is another. Oh no! Missed him. Okay. Oh, yes. Right by the boat. Thumped it. You're hammering. Just gotta keep moving till you find fish. They usually tell you where they are as soon as you get there. You can use electronics, you can use your forward-facing sonar, side scan, whatever. But if you learn to read water, if a spot looks good and you cast and fish it, you're gonna catch a fish within a couple of casts. So you really don't need the electronics. And I think developing that eye to read current is gonna get you further ahead than looking at your electronics. Oh. That one caught me off guard. Oh. Nice fish. Smashed it. Yeah, another nice walleye. Oh, get in the net. Well, that was the worst net job ever. But we got him in the boat. Another legal fish. All of my fish in today's video were caught on the liquid willowcat kitty twister in the colors orange and chartreuse. I have that rigged on a 3/8 ounce Moon Eye jig. Beautiful. Fish. Okay. That was weird. We're hooked up though. Got a walleye. Sitting in there pretty shallow, that guy was. Winding down here, we got some storms moving in. I don't really want to get wet, so I'm gonna pick off a couple here and get out of here.
To present my jig, I'm letting it fall to the bottom on the initial cast. Then I use a series of lifts and drops of the jig while retrieving it back to the boat. A lift of the rod tip or reeling in some line will get the jig to rise up. Pausing allows the jig to fall back to the bottom. Repeat this pattern all the way back to the boat. Fish almost always hit on the pause, so be ready.
This is like a little better one. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. We're just winding down here. We got a storm moving in. We're trying to get a fish here before we get wet, and that is a decent one. We will take it. That's how you want them. That's how you want them to eat it right there. Look at that. Smashed it. Great fish. Down back.
It's starting to sprinkle, but the bite is just too good to leave. I've got the right clothing to keep me warm and dry, so I'm going to keep on fishing.
Hooked up. It has started raining, but we are still out here trying to get it done. This one feels a little better. Just because the weather's bad doesn't mean the fish are done biting. That's a good one right there. Beautiful. Nice thick fish. Let's get him back. There's gotta be more in there. Right off the shelf. Oh yeah. Nice walleye. There's a nice shallow shelf right up in there. Like basically like 1 foot, and then it drops off a ledge, and as soon as I pulled that jig off that ledge, that one cracked it. Great fish. The rain is coming down pretty steady now. I haven't looked at the radar. Hopefully it doesn't last long. Fish on. Nice. Choked it. Still biting. Oh, very nice fish. Fish. That's the one I wanted. Nice fish. Thought there had to be one back in there. Nice fish. Well, the rain has stopped. We toughed it out through the rain, caught some fish in the rain. Now we're just hugging this shoreline here. It's got kind of a steep bank to it. I haven't cracked it. Really beautiful Mississippi River walleye. It's been a fun day. Not any big fish, but catching these 15 inchers, it's just absolutely a blast when they're hammering the plastic. Fish. Big fish. Big fish. Whoa. Not sure what I hooked here. I moved over to the other side of the dam and it is a giant fish. Okay, this might be a walleye. Might be the one we've been waiting for. It is a walleye. It's a big one. Yes, got her. There we go. The girl we were waiting for. We're just thinking about wrapping it up, and I was like, well, go take a look on that other side of the dam there. I'm glad we did. There's a nice fat spring run walleye in the Mississippi River. We had a great day catching males all day long and finally stuck one of these good looking fish that roam the Mississippi River. Let's get her back. Yes. Yeah, this current comes out of the dam really fast, as you can tell, and then it wraps around, and they have these barges parked here, some sort of equipment. But that current wraps and flows right into the barge, and then it's split. Some of it goes downstream, some goes right back up to the dam, and wherever that current impedes the barge is where you want to kind of focus your attention, and that's where that fish was, right there. Fish on. Not sure what happened there. Little guy. Oh, not so little. Nice looking walleye. Milting like crazy. Nice male fish. Getting back.
I had a great day on the Mississippi River catching spring run walleyes. Focusing your efforts on low light periods and overcast days will maximize your catch. Learn to read water by identifying current breaks, back eddies, and swirling water that are walleye ambush points. Pitching plastics and keeping the bait near the bottom in the strike zone are all keys to catching more fish. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed making it. And until next time, we'll see you out on the water.